All right, what's going on, world? So, day 2, or vlog number 2. I can't really just say day 2, but I'm on my way to the gym this time. So we're gonna start the video before I get in the car. But yeah, leg day. So every leg day is a good day. But again, thanks for whatever support I do get, good, bad, or indifferent. And if you have any questions, any topics you want to talk about, anything you want to know my opinion on, please, like I said, if you're one of my Facebook friends, shoot me a message. Or if you're not one of my Facebook friends, leave a comment underneath. And I'll definitely read it and get back to it as soon as I can. But here we go. All right, so we're going to start first, I guess, the heavy lift. The first real workout. I already did my calf raises, so I didn't bother recording that. But on leg day, we're going to start out with some deadlifts. I start out my warm-ups, I call it a modified hip routine, so I call it my heavy hip. What I do is, I don't know if you can tell, but I start with 225. So I'm going to do a set of 225, and then I'm sitting on the platform. Once I hit my first set of 225, I'm going to step up on the platform, and I'm going to do extended deadlifts. So I'll try to record it. I have to figure out how to do this. I'm not going to record my workouts with my phone because that's my music. So until I get a camera or something, I guess what I do is one workout a day and then do my opinion piece at the end of the night, and we'll go from there. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so the working out with my phone is not gonna pan out. I need my music because I have noise canceling headphones because I zone out like that while I'm working out. This is a big stress relief for me. So probably what I'll do, like I said earlier, until I find a video camera that I can bring with me, is just maybe record one of my workouts, one set of my workout every day. Give a description of it, and you know, if it's something you think you can implement in your program or something you think that'll benefit you, then by all means. I'm not an expert. I don't have any kind of certifications or anything like that. I just do what works for me. I've been lifting for a little while, so there you go with that. But I guess we'll talk about, get into the opinion part of the vlog today. And that is for, I guess this will be for anybody that's considering joining the armed forces, no matter which branch it is, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, anything like that. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is do your research. I don't just mean, with picking your job either. I mean, like, really research the branch of military that you're considering joining. Because it may not be what you think it is. You might think you're an Air Force person. You get in the Air Force and realize that it's not for you. Maybe you're the type of person that is a little bit more intense or a little bit more hardcore, and you want that face in the mud, let's crawl around, eat worms type life. I mean, there are career fields in the Air Force that do that, don't get me wrong. But for the most part, nah, that's not who we are. That's not our identity. That's not what we do. Same thing with the Army, or joining the Navy or joining the Marines. Don't just do it because, my family's been in this branch, and so I'm just going to continue a family tradition. This is what I know. No, actually take the time and research it. Look up what they're all about. Look up the jobs that you're interested in, and take the time to actually think, because once you sign that contract, short of you being removed for cause, you being kicked out, or having some kind of voluntary program where we're downsizing, you're in it until your contract expires. So whether that's a 4-year or a 6-year contract, so you got to think that's a chunk of your life that you're going to give up and potentially be unhappy with. And I would hate for anybody to go through that. I've known folks that joined the Air Force, and a year or two in, they realized it wasn't for them. For a while, I'm not sure if it's still around, but for a while they had the Blue to Green program where they were trying to get people to join the Army. They went over into the Army, and they've loved it. Vice versa, I know people that have joined the Army and realized, hey, the Army's not for me. I don't like how they're structured. I don't like this. I don't like that. Then they look into the Air Force, or they look into the Navy, and they realize, hey, this is the direction I want to go in. And maybe they cross over, and they're very happy. So take the time and research what you want to do, what you're interested in, and do what you need to do to meet the goal so you can get there. Rather that be studying for your ASVAB, or looking at life beyond the military, because the military is a good stepping stone for the second part of your life, whether that be at the end of a 20+ year career, or whether you just do 6 just to get that GI Bill so you can go to school and do something else. The military, for some people, is a very good stepping stone. But I'd hate for someone to sign up for a job that they hate. Like, say you want to do something with computers, but you don't research anything, and you just sign up to be, I'm not picking on anybody, so please don't take it this way. You sign up to be ammo. You sign up to be a bomb builder. Well, you spend a career loading bombs. Last time I checked, there's not too many jobs on the outside world where loading a bomb plugs in. So, during that career, you may spend it extremely unhappy, and you don't prep yourself to get out. Now, 6 years of your life have gone by, and you haven't prepped, you haven't looked into or set yourself up for a career outside of the military, and all you know is building bombs. Well, hey, like I said, unless there's a civilian Air Force that I don't know about, or somebody hiring contractors that I don't know about to build bombs, you're stuck. Now you've got to start from the bottom all over again, and that's definitely not what you want to do. Excuse me if it seems like I'm not paying attention, but I am driving right now. And if it looks weird to my friends back in the States or whatever, yes, I'm on the other side of the car. Like I said, I live in Japan right now. So we drive on the right-hand side of the car and on the left-hand side of the road. But yeah, do your research. Make sure that the branch of the military that you are interested in is going to be something that suits you, something that will benefit you. And beyond that, make sure that you're looking into a career that will be something that you're interested in, because that's going to be your life for the time that you are serving in the military, for the time that you're wearing that uniform. That's going to be your life. And I would hate for anyone I know, I'd hate for anyone in general, not just people I know, I'd hate for someone to sign up to do something and realize that it's not what they want to do. And while it is possible to, cross train or laterally move, however you want to define it, it's not necessarily easy, especially if you get stationed overseas, because at least for the Air Force, there's so many things you've got to line up. You've got to line up your date of return from overseas, and if they have a class date for the new career field that you want. And then some career fields you have to pass a certain physical test. So you have to be able to run and you have to be able to run your 1.5 miles in a certain amount of time, and do X amount of push-ups or sit-ups, or some jobs you've got to swim so far in such an amount of time. And so it is possible to cross train, but it may not necessarily be the easiest thing. So don't fall back on that. Don't rely on, they said I can just cross train and it'll be okay. No, because once you're in, you basically You know, the way Uncle Sam works is once they get you in, now, you know, you are there to meet his needs at that point. You know, they plug you in where they need you, and they'll use you how they see fit. So, but hey, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm back at home and I'm starving. I try not to eat before I work out because it makes my stomach feel really heavy, and then also eating with pre-workouts can be a not good combination. So yeah, take care, and again, please, you know, if you like my videos or whatever, help me out, subscribe. I want to see if I can establish a channel. I'm hoping that I get a very good positive reaction from this. Like the videos. If you have any questions for me or anything that you would like to see or like for me to talk about, please let me know. Again, for friends and family, shoot me a message on Facebook or leave a comment on my my page. And if you're not friends or family or you're not on my Facebook, leave a message at the end of my video. But take care, and we'll see you later.